That is terrible. They got people doing real life coke. They got this shit. They said, how they make feel that?
Struggle strain. So, Smokey Robinson, 84. You know, Smokey Robinson like 87 years old. And
Smokey Robinson old as hell, but I literally seen a video of him the other, I feel like it was a couple months ago.
We gonna get into it now. Check this out. 4 women, they worked for Smokey. They was 4 housekeepers, all right, and they accused this young man of taking
like Piggy Smith.
Somebody said I knew something was wrong when he decided to put this out, and I ain't go front this. Calling it gasms, that's very Drake-ish, all right, and we gonna have to put that on the
Beige Brigade,
the beige delegation. Come answer for this, like gasms, really?
I'm telling man, that there is like I ain't gonna go there. I'm gonna leave that alone.
What you can't put that out there. Just leave that.
If I ask AI to show me what Jada Pinkett looked like in 20 years. when you first scroll, like, why they got a picture of Jada Pinkett up here? And I was like, oh, bro.
Hey, that dude look like Jada Pinkett though right now. Goddamn. And I don't know now. And see, this is crazy for Jada. That's a bad remark, but you know, for Smokey, you just called him one of the prettiest 87 year olds all time. Now check this out. Let's go into.
We believe that Mr. Robinson is.
Because this to me is crazy when y'all read these numbers. Smokey Robinson, what is it? People Mag. So check out the details of this, and y'all go. I'm gonna let y'all know why I think this is some. Okay, now check this out. According to the complaint, and y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think of this. All right. According to the complaint, and you know what else I forgot, nigga? I forgot we had a poll. Don't forget to answer the poll for people with 3 or more kids. Do you have a favorite? And what's crazy is, out of 183 votes, 82% said they do have a favorite.
Oh, so they do?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but that's why I said 3 or more. Okay, the reason I said 3 or more is because if you got 2, you know what I'm saying? You got to have one as a backup. You know what I'm saying? And it's really not, and to be honest, it's not really hard to have a favorite when you got 2. You know, somebody might just be an object failure and shit. And, you know, even they know, you know what I'm saying? But when it come to 3, it might be 2 bads and 1 good. It's very seldom you gonna have 3 bads and shit, right? But also, if you got 2, let's say both your kids fell off a cliff. Well, I got 2 hands and I could reach down and try to save them and put my knee on. But if you got 3 kids, one got to go. You only got 2 hands. One got to go. So that means you got to have, you know what I should have said instead of favorite? Hated. Because we know in the Brady bunch, Jan would have been gone out of them 3. So shout out to the 52% that told the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's 4 kids in my family, and I'm the baby. And we all know babies is always a favorite. No disrespect to my older brothers and sisters. I love y'all. But obviously, I'm the favorite. There's no questions. But y'all dope, though. Y'all like good runner-ups. I will say that. Ain't you the baby of your family, too, right?
Mm-hmm, oldest.
You the oldest?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to hear that, bro. They tell the oldest to fend for themselves. And y'all,
yeah, I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest from both sides, my mom and my dad.
Yeah, I'm my brothers and sisters' mama's favorite.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm everybody's favorite. I'm the greatest. But I know my sister be watching. You know I'm just playing, Adrian. I love you. All right, y'all. Let's get back to this damn Smokey Robinson real quick. Okay. So this is why I think it's some. According to the complaint, Jane Doe 1 claims that his wife allegedly had full knowledge of his prior acts of sexual misconduct and failed to take the appropriate corrective action to prevent his deviant misconduct, even after settling cases with other women who experienced similar sexual assaults at his hands. Do you see what they're saying? Now, tell me what that reads like to you. Tell me what that reads like to you.
Like, they went to the, like you said, they went to the police.
The first batch, the ones that the other ones that experienced the similar. Cause that's a separate set of women. So they saying Jane Doe says that the wife didn't stop nothing, even though they settled previous cases with other women.
Oh, so they knew about it, and they were trying to get some bread.
Thank you. That's all they say to me. They're saying how you gonna still work there when you knew about previous, but you still kept working there.
It's a very good point.
Now, but they holding some of his head. But that was Jane Doe number 1. That's what she said. Okay. Hold on. Lady Lex said Smokey Robinson got to do a remix to that Game Banging song. Hey.
That's what I remember. He did crazy shit with that too.
Check this out. Game Banging is one of the greatest songs of all time. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's go on and get a little bit of it for y'all people that's not familiar. This is a classic.
In your time, drinking that wine, smoking that smoke, doing that coke, dealing that dope, giving up hope.
Gang banging, gang banging. On some real nigga, just imagine how many people that's lives that song done changed.
Hey, they had somebody doing real cocaine on that video too. Cause they used no vacuum to suck that shit up in there.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Smokey just telling you he getting to how he lived, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love that song. She alleges that the first assault occurred in March 2023, and she experienced repeated assaults and harassment against her. Now, Jane Doe number 2 claims in the complaint that she worked for the defendants, which is his wife and Smokey, from 2014 to 2020 when she was forced to resign, forced to quit due to Smokey's repeated assaults and harassment against her, which allegedly began in 2016. So from 2014 to 2016, it was no gangbanging. Then in 2016, it was gangbanging to 2020. Then she was forced to quit.
Smokey must got a big ass house. He got 3 different housekeepers, and because look, they overlap in time.
Dude, they do overlap. Cause check this out. Jane Doe number 3 also worked as a housekeeper for Smokey from 2012 until 2024.
Damn.
That's 12 years. When, per the complaint, she was allegedly forced to resign due to Smokey's repeated incidents of assault and harassment against her. Per the complaint, she also claims in the complaint that Smokey her from behind at least 20 times after forcing her to lie face down in a towel. Now, ladies, I want y'all to chime in on this because I don't want y'all to think this on We Don't Believe Victims type or nothing. I don't want y'all to, but it's just it.
Was she on? Was she in red? What's the significance of the towel?
I ain't even think about that. Why would you put down a towel? A towel is preparation.
Never. Yeah, that's the only time you ever bring up a towel when that kind of activity coming up. But she like 20 times, like face down in the towel. Put your face on the towel.
From behind, at least 20 times after forcing her to lay down, face down on the towel. It's just, that's just don't. Because this is the thing, another thing. We don't know these people's ages. And like I said in the video before, I was like, I think this is some illegal immigration type shit, or some, maybe they illegal and they scared of getting deported, which is what they ended up saying on the thing. But a 4th housekeeper also alleged in the complaint that she worked for Smokey from 2006 to 2024 and was allegedly forced to resign due to repeated assaults and harassment that began in 2007. So this one was there from 2006 to 2024. This one came 6 years later and stayed 12 years as well. This one came in 2024 and then 2023. The last one. Then they acknowledged, they said that it was previous ones that they settled out of court with. All right. The plaintiffs are asking for a sum of no less than $50 million in damages. More information will be provided at the press conference on Tuesday, May 6th, and we watched that press conference earlier. But that press conference we actually got interrupted by the damn emergency fraudster news, case news. Let me see if I can find that damn press conference, because I don't remember what was in it. Do you remember what was in it?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting super sleepy now.
Oh, I feel you. Hey, you can drop off. I ain't gonna lie. I'm in. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up with. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up with this Smokey story, then get the off this bitch. But hold on, let me see if I can find this shit. Appreciate you, bro. You got anything you want to say before you get out this thing?
Buenas noches.
Yes.
I think that's the right thing.
That is the right thing to say. Peace out, bro. All right, y'all. It's just y'all and me. Thank you for staying. All right, because I want to hear what this press conference said, if y'all remember. And he like 100 a bit? Yeah, he pretty old. Let's check this out, because I missed this part.
Is a serial and sick rapist. We believe that Mr. Robinson is a serial and sick rapist that must be stopped.
Attorney John Harris revealing the...
Wait, hell no. I'll tell you what's serious and sick. This nigga hairline is serious and sick right here. That's not even like, that ain't even like, you know, a little messed up. Like he need to be suing that barber that gave him whatever the kind of line this was supposed to be. This is DJ Academics levels of line up right here. Nah, that's you suing the wrong motherfucker. But let us continue.
Is a serial and sick rapist that must be stopped.
Attorney John Harris revealing the accusations against Motown legend Smokey Robinson.
I will not describe the details of the assaults, and because they're too graphic and disturbing for this news conference.
All four of Robinson's alleged victims have chosen to remain unnamed and are referred to as Jane Doe in the complaint.
Our four clients have a common thread. They're Hispanic women who were employed as housekeepers by the Robinsons, earning below minimum wage.
The accusations against the music legend include assault, battery, false imprisonment, gender violence, and creating a hostile work environment.
We're seeking damages of $50 million.
And see, this right here, let me know he full of this. $50 million ain't for them.
$50 million.
This $50 million, so he can go to Turkey and motherfucking get them damn LeBron plugs. That's why this money's so higher. That's why this money is so higher. Wow. Sad state of affairs, man. How you go try to fleece a legend for some hair plugs?
Complaint also claiming one of the Jane Does was first assaulted in 2007 and that these acts continued until she resigned.
He just mad because Smokey been making all them trips back and forth to Turkey. Look at that face. That is a mummified face if I ever seen. That is plaster. That remind me of them. You remember when you was in school and y'all would make them plaster shits? And you would color different colors and put your name in the middle of it and take it to your parents. And that's the kind of face this nigga got. And this over here, jealous as fuck, cause look at Smokey hairline. It's still intact, whether it's surgery or not. This is pure jealousy by that damn lawyer.
In 2024, according to the complaint, Robinson's former housekeeper claims in the lawsuit that she was assaulted not even 2 months after she started cleaning the couple's Los Angeles mansion. Another Jane Doe claims Robinson's...
Hold on. Omar P said, I want to see my girl react to rapping for Jesus. We got to save that for the next one because we've been on this bitch for 4 hours and 23 seconds. I am parched. But I got you on the next one. Let me screenshot this. I ain't going to forget it. Thank you for that super chat. Yeah, after we finish up, hey, look at that. It's the Froster. Yeah, after we finish up this right here though, we go. It was funny. See, I got a screenshot. I'm gonna remember it for Friday. All right.
Started assaulting her in 2016, claiming when she was home alone with the singer at his Los Angeles mansion, he would text her and ask her to meet at places in the house that didn't have cameras. The woman alleges he would then assault her.
We do have evidence of some of the misconduct.
The complaint says the former employees didn't speak out or go to police because they were afraid of losing their livelihood, familial reprisal, and the possible adverse effect on their immigration status.
And having to tell their husband and children of these despicable acts against them left them overwhelmed with shame and embarrassment.
Robinson's wife, Frances.
Nah, nigga, that hairline you received when you got out the chair, that's the shame and embarrassment that you felt, motherfucker. That's why them women probably was like, we just want an apology and $100 TGIF gift card. He's like, fuck that shit. We getting 50 million. 50 million, because he looked like he's sniffing that coke. Gang banging. Gang banging.
Shame and embarrassment.
Robinson's wife, Frances, also named in the lawsuit, accused of creating a hostile work environment and being aware of what was alleged and not doing anything to stop it.
These 4 courageous women.
Yeah, he hit the pipe. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody that 50 million is going up his nose and in that pipe. Hyperbole.
Want and demand justice for themselves. And the filing of this lawsuit is the first step.
The complaint also accuses the Robinsons of not paying proper wages.
And we reached out to Robinson's record label about these allegations. We're still waiting to hear back.
Now, I will say this, okay? At first, I was like, hey, this is 8,000 years old, and how he gonna be moving around and taking some from people and you know what I'm saying? Now, these go all the way back, though. Like 2006, 2012, he probably was, mobile. But I was like, that nigga can't be mobile now and shit. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, this nigga's on stage doing this shit. He go try to play it off, but no, I'm gonna be honest. P-popping on stage and at this age is kind of, be honest, it's kind of devious behavior. We just want to hear Quiet Storm. That's it. Is no need for no damn P-popping in when you doing Quiet Storm. What happened to Tears of a Clown? Is you pelvic pulsing to Tears of a Clown? I know your album, and then you go name your shit Gasms. Unfortunately, I found some more footage. It's a bit disturbing as well. And now with them talking about the text messages and him hitting it from the back, taking the front. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Cause I was giving the benefit of the doubt being over. But if this nigga doing this on stage, I'm just saying, But then I saw this one. Then I saw this and it made me kind of feel a little bit different. He's just he old man. You know what I'm saying? He's just an old man trying to have fun out here, taking blue chews, popping Viagra's, and hunching the air. It's very strange though. I will say this, cause like I said, y'all know me. I don't put shit past nobody. But $50 million, like 50 million. This is a easy. We just trying to sell out of court right now for $20. type case. First off. Second of all, if they so worried about they immigration status and shit like that, you gonna come out at a time where the that's in the White House is actively taking who legitimately supposed to be here, much less y'all asses going on TV like, yeah, we're not supposed to be here. The masks and shit ain't gonna save you from Vanilla Ice. It's obvious the cokehead ass need a new hairline lawyer and shit is trying to hit a super lick. And both of them niggas, let's be real. This just kind of hit me too. Him and Smokey. Now y'all Beige Brigade niggas, let me know. But him and Smokey. So this Smokey and then this him. It looked like they might have kicked it. I don't know if the Beige Brigade have meetings with each other, but he looked like he disgruntled and he just trying to get some revenge on his beige brethren. And get copious amounts of cocaine and hair plugs. Hyperbole. I don't know. Let me see what y'all talking about, cause this is some, to be honest, on some real shit. This and I might have to say this for the Patreon. I'm gonna save my other stands for the Patreon and shit. Cause see, this what happens. Too many stupid come out and say some shit I agree with, right? But they'll say one thing I agree with and then sandwich it in between a bunch of idiocy and dumbness and to where I can't even agree with out loud, so I don't get grouped in with them dumb when I'm coming with some nuance, right? But I want to add some more shit into this. As usual, I'm gonna say ain't no telling. I can't put past nothing past nobody, but to me, this appears to be a shakedown. And also, this nigga, he needs some money. The way he talking is like this is last chance. This is last chance in life, is the way he talking. Like he need this money. You hear how he said the 50 million? Listen to how the desperateness in his damn voice.
We're seeking damages of $50 million.
$50 million. That sound like what his bookie telling him. Like, bitch, I need that $50,000 before we break your legs, bitch ass bitch. Well, I'm gonna get $50,000. Y'all don't know. You figure it out. It's like Smokey, my bitch in '66 on that Motown damn tour. That's who I'm gonna get. And I ain't gonna lie, this came out so recently. This shit just came out so recently. That nigga wife might have been in this audience and he might have been doing them peepops to her and he took her for their anniversary. He thought Smokey was gonna do the Tears of the Clown too. And he up there like, I know you ain't, is you popping pee to my wife, nigga? And he was like, I'm gonna get your ass. This is $50 million in damages and on the ride home. She like, Curtis, why are you so upset? It's a cold world out there. It's a cold world. Let me see what y'all think. Yes, well, I'm not liking how they coming for out these black men. It's definitely, on some real shit. Like, I remember when that puffy nigga bodyguard and shit, and I think we might have said some shit. And at that time, cause a good dog pal. Pause. A good dog pal is fun at times, but y'all know me. I really on some real shit. And the Green Jean motherfucker came out and was like, he said, this was the day after Busby had dropped their telephone number, and he did the press conference like, yeah, we got 100 with accusations, and even Green Jean's like 100 people. Look, Puffy a bitch. Puffy done did some crazy shit, but 100 in a day, and that's how I was like, definitely did some shit, but it's like be coming out the woodwork with all sorts of shit, and I'm like, come on now, man, in my Boosie voice. I'll be like, and if it up, Cause it be like so egregious, you know what I'm saying? And it's trying to make me remember the Weinstein case, cause I really wasn't there for I wasn't paying attention around that time and shit. That was when I was, all them trips I was taking and shit was during the Weinstein shit. I wasn't even looking at the news and shit. I was enjoying life and shit. So I don't even know what evidence was levied against him, but that went to jail. I don't know, man. I don't know. We go see how it turned out and shit. All I don't want to remember Smokey in a prison cell. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that to be my last memory of Smokey Robinson. My last memory of Smokey Robinson, I want to be this.
Your time, drinking that wine, smoking that smoke, doing that coke, dealing that dope.
Oh my gosh, it just hit me. Oh my gosh, that song about this. That's why he's suing for $50 million. He probably tried to put in a Drake type defamation case. It got through the out of court, and he was like, well, bitch, I'm gonna get you by hook or crook. I'm bringing 4 Mexican bitches. I'm taking you down, ho. We solved the case. Solved the case. Look, guys, as you see with the stupid shit I'm coming up with, I'm pretty sleepy. It's time for me to get off this bitch. It's 7:15, that means the struggle stream, but we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created, so hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live. Risking super rig, we try our best, but we still